being here to celebrate the lovely couple. I know the weather this morning was very crazy, but we made it and we're gonna have fun. For those who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, I'm Micah and I am Les's sister, little sister at that. You guys look beautiful tonight, by the way. Congratulations. Growing up, me and Les had our good days or bad days and everything in between, as all sisters do. We would go from seeing Hannah Montana using the TV microphone as a remote on top of our beds to arguing the next second because it was our turn to sing. Now we're just non-stop singing Taylor Swift. And you guys know her, she's a Swiftie. She didn't let anything get in the way of getting tickets to opening night of the Eras tour. We drove mom and dad crazy, but honestly, we had so much fun. Les has been the best big sister I could ever ask for. She is very loving and she loves very big, and you can see from how her friends describe her and RJ and that. Don't cry, I wasn't supposed to cry tonight, but she is very type A, always the planner of the group, and I know she drives RJ crazy by planning all these trips, but growing up it was nice to have a type A sister because when we were going back to school, I never had anything ready, and she just had her back to school list, and I would just naturally get everything she got as a little sister, and it ended up working out, so. I'm proud of everything that you have done. She and RJ moved from a small town to a big city, and they ended up making it their best, and they're living their best life, and I couldn't be any prouder. Being the first grandchild, Les was always a diva and is still a diva. RJ is very patient and understanding that they balance each other really, really well. I always joke with RJ about how he deals with her because she can be kind of a lot sometimes, but I'm really just joking with you, and I'm grateful that she found somebody that can take her away from us for now. RJ, you have just been like a brother that I never had for over a decade. Thank you for being the mediator and melting me and Leslie whenever we get in our fights on our family trips, and all of the car troubles that I always text you about. I've had the pleasure of watching your love story grow for almost over 11 years, and all I gotta say is it's about damn time, RJ.
She gets it.
I wish you both a happy and long marriage filled with lots of trips that I can hopefully crash. I know you're in Ulven now, but we will always be the Bajana girls. So with that, cheers. I love you both.
Y'all, 11 years. Actually, y'all, it's been 11 and a half long years. Way too long. Actually, good evening, everyone. Before we start, can everybody raise their hands, please? Everyone raise their hands. Okay, no, that's fine. If you're married, put those hands down. You don't get anything, I'm sorry. All right. But if you're in a serious relationship or engaged, put them down. I mean, you can keep it up if you want. That's it. If you're under the age of 21 or over 32, put them down.
All right.
But the problem is, guys, put them down. Hello? Hey, I'm JC, I'm single. And I'll be here all night on the biggest screen. It wasn't on my time. Again, good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm JC. and I'm Les's and RJ's renowned best friend. And I have the most incredible honor of being his best man. I have known RJ for 14 years, since we were in 8th grade. Why am I crying now? This is not the crying part! This is literally not the crying part! Oh man. I've known RJ for 14 years, since we were in 8th grade at Good Hope Middle School, and less about 16 years when I would visit my dad there in West Monroe, Louisiana, during the summer afternoons when the Filipino dads would meet up at the Forsyth tennis courts. Y'all remember that? When I first knew RJ, I don't think we were close. We had PE first hour. I was new, moving from a more diverse school in area Texas. So, trying to find new friends, and of course, he was the most Asian person I saw. The first 3 words I asked him were, "Are you Asian?" Y'all, he said, "I'm white. I'm just white." I was like, okay. Well, technically, per Google, ChatGPT, when I was writing this, and I used Grok too, the best man speech should consist of me roasting and embarrassing the group, but RJ is the hardest person to do that to. He's everyone's guy. He's the only person I can trust driving taco on road trips while I sleep during a storm in an hour traffic jam on the way home from the beach. Going over 100 on push with Frosty, answering my car questions, and without looking at the menu, can try ordering a 6-piece chicken nuggets on a Whataburger drive-thru at 2 a.m. in Monroe, Louisiana. He loves going there. Such a genuine and very respectable guy. Or what Gen Alpha kids would say, what y'all say? Sigma. I cannot think of any way to roast him. For real, no cap, straight facts. Not even mad, he's oral forming, but he makes it look effortless. I started being close friends with RJ during our freshman year at West Monroe High School. We had different classes, but every morning, I wait right outside the band room to yap with the band nerds, including RJ's group and Les's group. And sometimes I would eat lunch with those same nerds when I was tired eating with the freshman hoods. Sophomore year was the magical year that brought them closer together. Literally. We all had the same biology, and of course, our teachers sat Les, RJ, Sophia, and I together, the Asian table. One day, Les was crashing out from a breakup from a guy named Justin. That sounds like Justin Jodrish. I guess to vent, Les texted me every night for like a whole month. But then he was like, I thought of RJ. I was like, both are Asians. They blow on things. I meant instruments. RJ seems like a loyal, really nice fellow. Cute, quiet. And Les is a friend, a good friend. Great friend. That was it. During our daily calls, I kept adding RJ in our conversation that kept marinating and simmering in her head to the point she started for real liking him. Les liked him so much that she asked him out. Okay. Oh, I cannot recall what happened after that. But they finally made it official on January 27th. The only reason I remember that was the day after my birthday. The rest is a very long 11-year history. I've been very close to RJ and Les for years. but I've never heard anything negative about each other from either of them. They're both very genuine people and will lend a hand at any time of any day. Like, I never really knew what best friends were, but I've never seen friends that will rescue you in the middle of I-20, 2 hours away at almost 10 at night. And thanks, Ulven family, for that. They have been very hospitable hosts every time friends come in town without any worries. Y'all, Dallas Friends, where's that at? Dallas Friends? I mean, Fort Worth too, at BFW. Y'all are so blessed to have this couple here closer to me. These are the two people that I was very sad moving away, but so happy they found a place with more opportunities in life, especially keeping Les's City Girl title. Y'all, please take care of them. All right. I'm not married, still single. And yes, NGSB. But the relationship I see from Les and RJ embody the love, respect, the bond, the joy, and the commitment that I and we all hope to experience or follow. Their 11 and a half years of resilient love prove that it's not just finding the right person, but about both becoming the right person for each other. Everyone, grab your drinks. Let's raise our glasses. Congratulations and best wishes to love, to laughter, and to forever. Cheers to Les